Hello, people. This is just a follow-up on H.R. 1388, which evidently has passed both houses of Congress. Now, 1388, I guess, passed without the mandatory provisions written into it, where I was talking about they wanted to have mandatory volunteerism, which is an oxymoron if ever I heard one. Now, a couple of people have brought this to my attention, and this is something that I felt I should follow up on. So I'm gonna basically, go on with the same subject matter of 1388, because apparently the stuff that didn't get passed in 1388 is being reintroduced in a new House resolution, H.R. 1444, which basically takes all the provisions that were taken out of 1388 and reintroduced into a new House resolution. They're going to try and pass all the stuff they couldn't get past the first time around, evidently, through 1444. And I'm going to point out specifically where the mandatory provisions are in 1444. And like before, you got yourself a link right off to the right. Look to the right side of this video. Some of you have been sending me private messages too, and evidently not understanding what I mean by the right side of the video. It's not on this video. Go to the right of the video, on the page, up in the little information box next to underneath my little avatar. That's where you'll find it. So if there's any confusion to anybody, evidently some people that are fairly new to YouTube don't understand what I'm talking about, it's under my avatar, alright? Anyways, let's get on to the meat and potatoes of this. House Resolution 1444. And it was introduced on March 11th of this year, 2009. And actually introduced by Mr. McDermott, Ruppersberger, Mr. Kennedy, I'm assuming Theodore, Van Hollen, and Mr. Moran of Virginia. I guess Mr. Kennedy enjoyed the fact that they renamed 1388 after him, so he felt he'd throw his handle on this one here. Like I said, it's not really that big, so it's a pretty light read if you want to check it out. But alright, it's a bill to establish the Congressional Commission on Civic Service to study methods of improving and promoting volunteerism and national service, and for other purposes, be it enacted by the Senate and the House of Representatives of the United States of America in Congress assembled. I'm going to skip the title, the findings, the establishment. We're going to shoot right on down to the duties. And that's the general purpose. Section 4, subtitle A. General purpose. The purpose of the Commission is to gather and analyze information in order to make recommendations to Congress to improve the ability of individuals in the United States to serve others, and by doing so to enhance our nation and the global community. I like that term, global community. See, they're not even hiding anything anymore. It's right in your face, people. Specific topics. I'm going to go down to subsection B, and this is where I'm talking. This is where the mandatory service comes in. Okay, go right ahead and check it out. I don't think this has gone through yet. I just started checking up on this. I took a weekend to just enjoy myself and stay away from politics, but now it's Monday, so here I am. Specific topics and carrying out its general purpose under subsection A, the Commission shall address and analyze the following specific topics. And I'm going to scoot right on down to 5 and 6. Excuse me, 4, 5, and 6. Whether existing databases are effective in matching community needs to would-be volunteers and service providers, the effect on the nation, on those who serve, and on the families of those who serve, if all individuals in the United States were expected to perform national service or were required to perform a certain amount of national service. Required. It's all in the language. 6. Whether a workable, fair, and reasonable mandatory service, fair and reasonable mandatory service requirement for all young, able people could be developed, and how such a requirement could be implemented in a manner that would strengthen the social fabric of the nation and overcome civic challenges by bringing together people from diverse economic, ethnic, and educational backgrounds. It's all right there. Everything that wasn't passed in 1388, they're trying to pass in 1444. Now this is scary. for a number of reasons which I'm sure I don't have to mention. But not only this isn't patriotism, people. This is not patriotism. This is blind nationalism. This is the same kind of stuff that happened in Germany back in the 30s when they basically disassembled the constitutional republic. That was what Germany was. Germany was a republic before it became a totalitarian dictatorship. And it didn't happen overnight. It happened in waves. And like I said, I hate to sound like a fearmonger. I hate to sound, but it's all right here. It's all right here in these House resolutions. All you have to do is look it up for yourself. Now maybe it'll change somewhere down the lines, but I highly doubt it, because like I said, this is pretty much all the language in here. Everything in here is it's directly lifted from 1388. They're just putting it in the new House resolution and hoping to pass it as it is. Whatever they couldn't get passed the first time around, they're going to try and pass with this. So this is just me doing my little part to try and help you people, raise a little awareness on you people. And like I said before, if I'm misinterpreting this, which I'm not. I mean, you don't even have to question it this time. I'm not misinterpreting it. It is what it is. So you people, by all means, please look it up. Check it out. Any input would be greatly appreciated, and if I am missing something, if there's something else in here that for some reason I missed, please feel free to inform me about it. Other than that, that's it.